We've lost another brave soldier. One of our youngsters has gone. For less money than he should have, really, because of the database. There's that issue with the database when you like sign a player and you say, "Oh, I'll promise to improve the attackers," and then like literally a day later, after you've signed them and you haven't signed a new attacker, they're like, "Hang on, you haven't signed a new attacker." There seems to be the same problem. Is that baked in to Harrison's contract, because they said it was not possible, he couldn't change it, was a non-promotion release clause. And it was a release clause of like 230 grand and a non-promotion release clause of 100 grand. And despite signing him, it says there, but it's actually, we did at the end of contract thing. We haven't played the season enough to not get promoted. That was an active release clause. It has been the whole season, which is a bit shit. But so Reading put in the first offer, but they didn't actually break his release clause. It's 72 grand, going up to about 94 with appearances and overtime and stuff. But 40% profit sell-on and a friendly. And a friendly against Reading is actually pretty good. So I was like, okay, well, then I looked at the other clubs interested, and there was like 10 other clubs, and I'm like, okay, they're just going to start bidding 100. So theoretically, I could turn down the Reading offer, but I knew that everybody else was going to come in. And immediately they did. About 6 other clubs bet 100 grand cash, and I was like, actually, I prefer him to go to Reading. So, because it was at the time, I remembered, from all the comments and shit, like I knew it existed before, but I remembered from all the comments, it just to give you guys some credit. So I tried to persuade him to move to Reading. Apparently he had his heart set on a move to Rotherham, and I was like, "You're not going to get enough game time there." And he's like, "Yeah, you make sense, all right." And I'm like, and he chose Reading. So, not 72 grand. It's not that much money for such a good youngster, but he might be worth a little bit. Plus, we could potentially the friendly's going to make us a chunk of money. So it's definitely better than the other offers. So we've had to Sunday sort of go, shit, that happened quite quickly. And so we've signed a player. We're still looking for a replacement bowling midfielder. But we have signed for 10 grand. It's not that good. Don't get too excited. It's just like we needed somebody because our left inside forward is dead. We've signed Sion Spence, the Welsh under-21 international, 26 years old now, and he's just like a solid all-rounder. We could play him as a playmaker. We're training him as the inside forward there. We can play him up top if need be. So actually, that's quite a good one for them. He is Welsh, but it needs must and all that. So I'm pretty happy with that, and we're scouting a bowling midfielder. Unfortunately, Ducky, our goalkeeper, has just been recalled from his loan because we weren't playing him as a sweeper keeper. So we put in a transfer bid, say, hey, can we loan this guy? And they're like, yeah, go on, sure. And then I promised to not play him as a sweeper keeper. That's over the top, that. So Harry Palms is coming back in today. We played really well, like scoring a lot of goals, and it's nicely mixed. And even Timmy Finnan's popping up with a couple of goals, coming on as a sub, doing a few bits. We lost that game with a penalty. But other than that, we've been playing well. The goals have been coming from everywhere. It's all good, apart from Roberts is out injured with the nasty one, I think. Yeah, 3 months with a torn calf muscle. We've got Junior Hughes on loan, but he's not good enough as a starter. So we're going to play Sion Spence. Denron Phillips is... number 10 is working quite well. It's going quite well. Sam Unwin, after his injury, quite a bad injury, doesn't look quite the same player. This might be his last season as a first choice. Billy Fenton, who's the centre-back, can also play ball-winning midfielder, is moved forward for the meantime until we sign somebody else. Harry Palms, like I said, is going in goal, which is great news. Finnan's taken a bit of a knock. Okay, he's fine. He's fine to be on the bench. Croston actually needs to pick up. He started so well, and I thought he was going to bang in goals, but Croston... he's only going to get a couple more games without scoring, before we're like, okay, Timmy Finnan needs a start. Right, Harry Palms complained about lack of first-team football, which we talked him out of. He then complained about not being good enough for the first team, which we talked him out of. And then he came about something else, just about being depressed or whatever, not having hairy enough palms. I don't know, but we talked him out of. So he's not a happy man at the moment. But let's see if he can put in a performance today before he immediately gets replaced again. Right, come on, boys. I swear see, Roberts was actually quite a big part of the team, which is annoying. We've lost him before last game when we drew that game. I think it's has a little bit to do with him. I think they're just scared of playing on YouTube. Come on, boys. Guiseley are sitting 17th, lads, and we've not had a shot. I am playing positive now as well. That's the only change we've made. I'm hands on hips. Give him a bit of attitude. Nobody's playing terribly, but nobody's actually playing really very well at all. Let's give JJ. Like, come on, boys, do something for fuck's sake. 39% possession. Sort your shit out, lads. We've been playing really well. Don't let me down. Okay, we have the ball for a second, but it's a throw. Oh, no, hang on. We've thrown to a teammate. Nice. Always appreciate that. Nice ball out to Amos. Cuts inside. Gets tackled. Winners, winners, winners. Amos is going to get there. Don't lose it there. There we go. Nice. Perfect 1-2. Plays an early ball. But Philip's going to pick it up. The number 10. Drifts to this left-hand side. Can he find a ball in? Cuts it back lovely. Fenton. Oh, he's fucking drilled it. Billy Fenton, the centre-back, turned ball-winning midfielder. Just too much oomph on it. It's a lovely cutback from the number 10. Fenton's like, have it. Oh, keeper. Got jelly hands. No, let's immediately go to cautious because I don't like our possession. Do we change it? I think Fenton's not dead, so I don't want to just. No point risking him. I'll do. Here we go, boys. Little dull game. We'll take one shot on target. We're like Arsenal against Liverpool. Oh no, we've had more shots than Arsenal. My bad. Right. But look at the league table. We're 6 points off with one game in hand. We're actually competing. I'm struggling to find a ball. Go on, Spence. Oh, he took too long. I'm struggling to find another good ball-winning midfielder. We have had a youth intake preview. It's bad, just not quite as bad as normal. It's like, it's not a very good lot. Normally, it's like, you wouldn't. These are barely even human. This lot. But this one was like, they're not very good at football. I'll take that. Right, there we go. Not the best performance. We're gonna start Timmy Finnan next game. Harry Palms kept a clean sheet. What did he play? 7. Oh no, it's the wrong guy. I don't know the way it's played. 7.3. There it is. Let's go, Harry. That'll cheer him up a little bit, won't it? Let's have a look at the old finances while we're here. We made the 70 grand from the thing, but we spent 10 of that, so that's 60. And we're about 190 last time we looked. So yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. It's so very bad. Okay, Dulwich Hamlet, they're 19th. Couple of easy games. I'm going to give Harry Palms a second game. I need to keep him happy. He's our backup goalkeeper. Even if Ducky arrives back, I think he's done enough to get another game. Might go on a little run. And Timmy Finnan's starting if he's fit. Okay, Ducky's back. And Amos has broken his arm. 6 weeks, he's fractured his upper arm. That's okay. Rabbit, they're pretty like for like, these two anyway. So as long as the other guy doesn't get injured. So that's good. Ducky's back. Put Junior on the bench. Timmy Finnan, fuck it, we're starting him. Let's go, Timmy. Harry Palms, you're getting a start, yeah? You showed me, I like to see it. And you get another go. Right, come on, Timmy. Let's go. It's not an important game, Timmy, so you can just chill out, score your goals, okay? I feel like we're hanging on to Timmy. I feel like I'm desperately trying to not make it work. Like, he's still good enough for a backup and stuff, but I feel like I know that his time is coming to an end, but I don't want to admit it. Like, I'm really like, no, he could still do it as long as it's not a big game. He's still got it. But I think this will be, unless he has some miraculous season, second half of the season, this will be his last season being even remotely first choice, I think. I'm fine with keeping him as a backup next season, but we need a main man. This new guy coming in on loan is kind of because I couldn't find a better striker. But I think he is definitely a backup now. Armwin's doing nothing as well. I had a look at ringers and there's not really much out there. Okay, come on, boys. We should have good possession, right? We're at home. Okay, Rabbits. Early in the second half, Fenton whips one across. And they're going to be on the counter-attack. It's a good ball. McGregor, is he going to have a pop? He has. Good. That's what he likes. Hairy palms. You can't beat him from there. He's rock solid. Right, launched out. Rabbits, easy win. Spence picks it up. I don't mind if it takes a few games for Spence. Like, he doesn't know the position. He's just come in. He's not played much football recently, so it's going to take him like 4 or 5 games. I'm fine with him not performing too well as long as he gets a bit of football. And then we'll have a better idea. Right, come on, they're rubbish, this lot. We're going attacking if we don't score from this. Passed it around quite nicely. That's lovely. Oh, Harry, there we go. Come on, boys, we've not even seen Timmy Finnan. Adams, decent ball. We're going to win that back, though. Fenton picks it up. He's playing all right in the ball in midfielder role. There we go. Rabbits drives at the defender. Oh, he's hacked him apart there. Absolute disgusting. Who's taking it? Oh, shit. Okay, he's never scored for us. Maybe not. Okay, not sure about that, lads. Trying to... Oh. Not sure about that choice, lads. Got to be honest with that one. He's only played like 2 games for us. He's not scored. But maybe they were just trying to give him some confidence. JJ, though. JJ, lovely. Lovely from JJ. Lucky. Better, though. It's better. We've come into this game. I feel like we should have scored. I'm seeing it out with Tim. I'm going to go 10. I'm going to go 2 up top. I'm doing it because I don't want to take Finnan off, but I don't think he's going to score, which means I should probably take him off. But I refuse to because I'm stubborn and stupid. We're going very attacking. We're pushing this line up a little bit. Quite a bit. Because they are rubbish. Come on, boys. Let's see something. Come on, Finnan, please. Finnan, please. Okay, this is bad. 3 minutes. Okay. Aloha hasn't scored for a while. Go on. Oh, don't be a counter-attack. Rayner's going to get there. Okay, plenty of time. That's not the highlight, surely. Rayner goes into the left, plays it to Fenton. I'm pretty well. Oh, I shouldn't have spoke. That's all right. It's all right. We're good. Aimless, but Rayner picks it up again. Play it. Roston. Rayner from distance. Minute and a half. Oh my God, that's terrible. Yes. JJ, cut it back. JJ, please cut it back. Is that a shot? That's a shot. It's a fucking shot. You absolute bellend. Oh, Ray, JJ. Unwin would have cut it back. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Oh, time wasting. Referee, come on. If they don't. Oh, cheeky back heel from JJ there. God, they got Frimpong. I just remember Frimpong for being really reckless tackler and hitting the ball really hard. Well, I don't know how this is 0-0, but it's 0-0, apparently. What is that for a pass? So he's won it, though, and we're not going to pick up. Ooh. Okay, they were shit, and we just didn't put away our chances. That is not good enough. Harry Palms played a 7.4. Maybe he gets a little run then. His time is maybe not over. Timmy Finnan, however, I'm not sure if he actually touched the ball. And we had plenty of the ball. It's not good enough, Timmy. It's not good enough. But it's okay. It's all good. We're in the mix. Look, we're 6 points off. Game in hand still. If we won that would have been good. More importantly, because we're still sort of playoff-y level. We're not really like, this is good, but We're 10 points off dropping out of playoffs. That's the most important bit. Right. We'll be back around Youth Intake Day. I'm not even making it a thing, an event anymore, because I'm just so disappointed in our youth intakes. I've never had a save where we've had, at any level, where we've had such bad youth intakes. But if we get one with a 4-star, one of you lucky people will be picked at random that was on the Just Giving page. You can still get on there and you'll be added to the list if you so require. You've got about a 1 in 95 chance currently of actually getting a thing. So because we've had, I think 3, 4, 5 maybe, terrible players that I've not even looked up because they're probably postmen by now. Right, there we go, my friends. We are done for the day. We're playing pretty well. Not, not the best here, but I think Roberts being out hurts quite a lot. He's been one of our better players, especially recently. He just flew into form, which sucks. And Sion, shouldn't have given him the penalty, lads. Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you believe in Timmy Finnan. No, actually, hang on, I want likes. Leave a like if you believe in Hairy Palms or Timmy Finnan. There we go. That should cover a couple of bases. Right, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.